A sculpture sits in a courtyard. Thousands of CIA employees walk past it every day. It's covered in code. For 35 years, nobody could read it. This is Kryptos, a copper sculpture installed at CIA headquarters in 1990. It carries 4 encrypted messages. 3 were solved within a decade. The fourth, known as K4, sat uncracked for 35 years, in plain sight on U.S. government property, defeating some of the best codebreakers on Earth. Cryptographers broke the first 3 sections in the 1990s. One codebreaker cracked them with a computer in 1999. Only then did the CIA admit one of its own analysts had already solved all 3 by hand a year earlier. The NSA later admitted a team had solved them even before that, in 1992. 3 separate groups, 3 solutions, kept secret out of pure institutional pride. But K4 outlasted all of them. So why would one artist's puzzle outlast the CIA, the NSA, and thousands of amateurs combined? We'll get to that. The obsession grew for decades. Thousands of people personally claimed to have solved K4. Everyone was wrong. The artist, Jim Sanborn, got so overwhelmed he started charging $50 just to review submissions, not to encourage people, but to filter them out. He's described the effect on people as closer to addiction than hobby. Even modern AI couldn't crack it. Experts say general AI models simply aren't built for cryptography this specialized. Man-machine, 35 years. None of it worked. Then everything changed. By accident. 2 writers, Jarrett Kobek and Richard Byrne, found K4's answer inside the Smithsonian's own archives. Not through code breaking, through paperwork. Sanborn's original coding charts had been included in an auction listing tied to the Smithsonian's collection. One writer photographed the documents. The other realized the pages held taped-together scraps revealing K4's actual plaintext. 35 years of global obsession, solved by 2 people going through old museum files. Sanborn confirmed the solution was real. He explained he'd accidentally left those scraps in the archive years earlier, during cancer treatment. Once he learned what happened, he asked the Smithsonian to seal the files for 50 years. They agreed. The auction house handling his materials threatened the writers with legal action over publishing it. A code that survived the CIA, the NSA, and the Internet for 35 years got solved by accident, then reburied on purpose. Officially, no. Sanborn has publicly insisted Kryptos has not been solved, despite the plain text surfacing. Here's why that's not a contradiction. Having the words isn't the same as having the method, according to Ilanka Dunin, who runs one of the largest Kryptos research communities. People have claimed solutions for years, but without showing the actual method, the community doesn't count it. The message may be known. The system behind it is still a secret. In August 2025, Sanborn announced he'd auction the full method behind K4 on his 80th birthday that November. The winning bidder gets the complete cryptographic explanation, and it doesn't end there. Sanborn confirmed a 5th hidden message, K5, exists, revealed only after K4 is fully solved, 97 characters long, sharing coded words with K4. Even with one answer sealed away, another is already waiting to take its place. For 35 years, this sculpture sat in a courtyard full of trained intelligence officers. None of them cracked it. It took 2 writers, an old archive, and pure chance to get close. Even then, the answer was sealed before the public ever saw it. Some codes get broken by genius. This one got broken by accident, then hidden again on purpose, which might mean the real mystery was never the cipher. It was who gets to decide when a secret is actually over.